going to do a mix later tonight.
Okay.
We created a new drink.
Oh, great. That's right. There's a new Bud Light on the horizon.
Yeah, Bud Light doesn't even, Budweiser doesn't even know about it
No,
yet, but
they don't.
they're gonna.
There's more, of course, world records on the Twin Galaxies website. Go to twingalaxies.com to maybe find your favorite video game of the past or future. You can put in your own track if you do some verifying.
I like it.
Be a world record holder at twingalaxies.com. That's pretty much it. So, what are we here to talk about? Well, the community at Twin Galaxies is in a internet gaming competition. I'll have Glenn and Don talk more about it because I'm more of a newbie. Granted, it is only the second year, but I don't know as much. I'm just a competitor. And I have 104 points so far for Team Twin Galaxies.
It is hard to believe that you are a newbie at something when it comes to this.
Well, I'm going to have to thank Don.
It's kind of crazy.
Who's in the Twin Galaxies live chat. He sent me a MAME package that just worked. I literally just I just put it on my desktop, opened it up, and everything worked.
That's the first time ever.
Yeah, so...
That's great.
Granted, it isn't on Mac, but I put it on my Windows computer,
That's
and I'm
right.
happy, and I played, and I submitted already.
That's cool.
2 or 3 scores.
Is it your Windows computer on your Mac?
No, it's actually it is, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the computer we're broadcasting.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
that's nice.
Glenn, you want to take it away? Kind of describe it a little bit. Are you in the middle of a submission?
I'm gonna submit this sucker.
Okay. All right.
Can you
But I can talk about it too while I'm playing.
You talk about it. I'll put them on.
I'm planning on putting some groundbreaking score up on this.
Okay. I'll go to the website and show people.
Pretty much, it's just a MAME tournament with a bunch of teams, mostly from different internet sites, and each team got to pick, I think it was 3 games apiece. And I don't know, it's been really fun so far. I haven't submitted anything yet, but I'm working on it tonight. Like, this will be a submission, hopefully.
So basically what it is it's a bunch of different websites. Granted, there's people, for example, Glenn isn't on Team Twin Galaxies, for those of you who are tuning in as Twin Galaxies fans. He's actually on a different team. But basically, it's a bunch of different groups of players. We got Atari Age. Many of you are members at Atari Age. I'm a member of Atari Age. For example, Donkey Kong Forum is a website. I'm a member there.
Yes.
But I think I'd be, nothing to get. Retro Uprising.
Yeah.
Team Penis.
Team Penis.
Yeah.
I've decided that PNS stands for Parents Not Supervising.
Parents Not
Supervising.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I was told it was penis, but whatever.
Well, that's what it actually is, but if you don't want to say that...
we already said it at this point.
That's why you just say penis, and people don't get it at first.
So there's these groups that you sign up for, and it's a team effort. You're playing all these MAME games. You have to show some proof, screenshots, a minimum if you have a low score.
Yeah.
A Twitch stream, an IMP file for those of you who are like, what's an IMP file? It's a recording of a MAME game that records every movement that you make during the game. So it's not a video.
Oh, yes.
But when you play back the controls with the actual ROM file on a different computer, you get to see the exact same gameplay.
Okay.
And there's a list of code of how it's... I'm not being too technical with it. I know I'm not saying everything exactly, but it's a real cool way to submit stuff. That's how you submit stuff to Twin Galaxies back in the day for MAME, and still can today. And basically, it's 1 month period, 1 month and 5 days, putting up the highest score.
Okay.
And I'm going to use John McAllister just because we're here on Twin Galaxies live channel. He is the world record holder on Asteroids Deluxe. That's one of the games in the MAME tournament. Of course, right now you're thinking, well, he should get first place. He's the world record holder. Yeah. Well, first of all, it's from July 1st to August 5th. You have to get the score within that time period. So via Proof Twitch or your IMP file, you got to know it was done during that period. So first he has to perform again.
Which is not easy.
But that's not... He doesn't... Just by him getting first place, it doesn't win the game. It's kind of like a NASCAR scoring system.
It is.
The top 5 players from each team get ranked based on their high score, and you get a certain amount of points.
Yes.
And then there's a bunch of games. I think there's how many games? I can figure it out real quick. I should know a little more.
It's 8 times 3, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, that sounds about right. Yeah. 12 times those points, a lot of points.
Oh, no, it's a ton.
So as you see on the score right now, this is the leaderboard as of today. Granted, this doesn't end until August 5th, so things can change, but
Yeah.
give it up for Team Twin Galaxies taking the early lead here.
Nice. That's
So
good.
for those of you watching, and actual Michael Dietrich, we read one of his scores. He actually has the most points currently gained by him based on his submissions to the contest at this point. So it's pretty cool. And the best part is a lot of the games here, you know, there's a nice wide range of different types. There's side scrollers, there's puzzles. There's games that Glen's not good at, obviously.
Which is a lot. I mean, most
And then there's still
chances.
some classics like Miss Pac-Man, you know, Super Breakout. Street Fighter is in there as well. So, you know, Asteroids Deluxe. So it's a nice mixture, with the exception, I'm being biased, of course, Donkey Kong 2 and Donkey Kong 3.
Yeah, the two best Donkey Kong games, hands down.
Donkey Kong Jr. is better than both of those games. I'm sorry.
Donkey Kong Jr. is great.
I agree.
Donkey Kong 3 is still the best Donkey Kong game.
I can't make
No.
this jump,
I
man.
gotta agree with I gotta agree with that. Donkey Kong 3.
Thank you. Donkey Kong 3 is a blast.
Yeah, it
I
is.
mean, you can say what you want. It's a fun game. It's actually fun to play. Like, it has replay value.
I guess. We'll see. I submitted a score.
Well, okay, well, that's good.
Last night I played
It's
it.
fun as hell, man. It's
I
a
don't
good
know.
game. And I haven't played Donkey
Damn
Kong
it.
2 yet. It's the first time I've actually seen it. That looks awesome.
And I mean, awesome to Twin Galaxies being in first place.
Very impressive. But
But I think they've been.
Team
we've been
Pennis, very close.
well,
second,
let's talk about
seriously.
that, Glenn. Have
What?
you been submitting since you're not on Team Twin Galaxies?
I'm gonna start working on it tonight.
So,
Today's
so basically,
my
the
day off.
reason why Team PNS is not in first place is because you haven't played, right?
Yeah, right. We got way better players on the team than me.
Oh, okay. Oh,
What? I've never heard you say that ever. This is a first. There's guys better than you?
Yeah, there's plenty of people better than me.
Oh
Like
my
you
God.
guys, you two aren't better than me at games.
Maybe Twin Galaxies is
It's not hard to be
chance,
better than me.
but then there's there's other teams that I know. There's some players who haven't even submitted yet.
Yeah.
You know, it's 4th of July weekend. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
No, exactly.
So that leaderboard can change very drastically, but people can improve in a
Definitely.
month too. Maybe I will, and maybe I'll kill screen Donkey Kong 2 if it has a kill screen.
Donkey Kong 3.
No, I'm not playing Donkey Kong 3.
You are wasting your time then.
I'll have somebody else.
Donkey Kong 3 is a good time.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. You're wasting your time playing Dick Tracy and crap like that.
Don is actually in our chat, and he does have a message for. I don't know if the Twin Galaxies team have seen it yet. We're gonna kind of play back just a little motivational video here. So
Wait, and I do have a question for him after this because I'm curious.
okay,
Not now, though.
so
After. Got it?
yeah.
Sweet.
My name is Don Trade, and I put together a special team. No doubt you're aware of the tournament we are currently in. All we know behind enemy lines is bushwhacking guerrilla army, doing one thing only. Send to high school. Now, I don't know about you, but I just spent the last 20 years mastering video games, so I can teach mom to listen and sportsmanship. Mom and Dave dinosaurs. They're a bunch of main-playing, Twitch streaming maniacs that need to be destroyed. I am the direct descendant of arcade legend Billy Mitchell. And as such, I feel like
Really?
And all that man will be done to the homeless. We will be cruel to the other players. And through our cruelty, they will come to know us. By the disembodied, disfigured, dismembered scores of their brothers who leave behind. The players will not be
Yeah,
allowed
I'm gonna read that.
to imagine the cruelty that their brothers in our hands. In our stations. That they are keeping. Players will be beaten. know that when you joined Team Twin Galaxies, you took on a debt. A debt owed to me personally. Every man under my command owes me 100 10 points. And I want my points.
Thanks, Don. I'm inspired by that.
You're welcome. I hope
not
that
even
you look inspired.
Yeah, I am. Made me. I already got my 104 points. Does that mean I can stop playing?
No,
Oh.
no. Everyone owes me 100 points, but you owe me, say, 500.
Wow!
Bullshit.
You ain't.
Not gonna
You're gonna be
happen.
bummed.
Because you have the
You-
strength of 5 men, is why.
Oh God. Yeah, MAME. Well, I'll start playing during the show here.
Wow.
Real quick.
Oh yes.
So that message has actually had a sponsor too.
By Cool Tubes Push Pop. Not only does it have, everyone loves orange sherbet.
Fudge.
Good stuff. Look at that. It has orange, lemon lime, and cherry. It's kind of, well, not kind of. It is the rainbow treat. So if you're looking for a nice cool down period this 4th of July weekend, go pick up a pack of Cool Tubes Push Pops. They're good. So thanks for Cool
Yeah.
Tubes for giving
Thanks.
us those.
Thanks, Don, for that
Yeah.
inspiring message, and thank you, Don, for the name package. Otherwise, I wouldn't be playing. I would have just signed up like all the other tournaments
And then
never
complain
submitted.
about how it doesn't work.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you normally do.
Pretty much, yeah. It's not a console.
very
I can't,
welcome.
Exactly.
if I can't play it in HDMI or AV, then I don't want to play with it.
Don, I gotta ask you, was that actually shot in the woods or was that green screen?
So the beauty of it is that I have a back deck, and I live in a townhouse on the end, and
Okay.
the back of my townhouse goes out to the woods. So I basically shot that on my back deck, screaming at a camera, while my neighbors watched me out of the back of their deck. So I actually had my wife come out there and sit in a chair and just do nothing, so I wouldn't look like a crazy man just out there screaming at a camera. So I'd be like, if there's at least one other person, he's not a crazy guy, right? So
So screaming at his wife.
I was gonna say, instead
Exactly.
of them thinking you're crazy, they think you're a jerk for screaming at your wife.
Yeah.
right, exactly. But I kept
Which-
screaming the same thing over and over again. So
No, it's impressive because I couldn't tell if it was real or green screen.
yeah,
Like,
no,
it
it was
had-
real. That was 100%
It had
real.
kind of a cool quality to it. No, it was really good. No, that was a good message. I hope that's inspiring to your teammates. The only problem is it might be so inspiring that other teams might get inspired by
Yeah,
it too.
I thought of that because I actually
Oh.
called out MARP,
That's
and nothing against them actually. They're our biggest competitor, so I thought I'd take an opportunity to kind of.
I'm pretty
Job.
sure the people who are watching our show are getting more.
yeah. Just think
I
your
got-
opponents might get more out of that than their teammates.
Mike's got 104 points. Oh, we better. They got to make sure they get last. All right.
Mike's gonna be trying to get those 500 points.
Yeah.
Mike's already
Yeah.
thinking he's like, yeah, it's not
possible.
happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what's the
We're just fueling other teams right now, basically.
Well, it's
what's the
either
total amount?
for every 100 points you're short, you owe me a human scalp, if that makes it easier.
It's gonna force you to kill people.
Wow.
Damn.
For
But
every
you don't have
100
to actually
points,
kill them. All you need is just get some toupees or something, I guess.
Still, that's expensive. I think it might be easier to kill people.
I'll answer
Well,
your
not if-
question in a few minutes, Mooner. Just to let you know, I'm watching the chat.
That's tough though, man. Because if you do end up scalping people, you can actually blame him.
Yeah.
Like when the cops come, like, it ain't me.
Me.
Watch this video.
Yeah. Watch Twitch. Watch the replay.
Yeah, they're
Um,
probably watching.
So, like I said, I'm still kind of new to this, and we were supposed to have one of the organizers come on the show,
We were,
but
yeah.
actually, they're going to come on the show before the end. It'll be a
Okay.
little more exciting. We'll see a lot of the scores.
Towards the
be
beginning
pushed.
of August.
Yeah, probably end of
Hopefully,
end of
or
July.
end of
I'm assuming
Okay.
July. We tentatively set a date for Wes to come on the show July 31st, but nothing confirmed. That's
Okay,
kind of what we're
cool.
tentatively thinking. And that would be the last show before the end of the contest. Maybe we'll do it after the contest. But
Maybe.
did you
Before and
participate
after.
last year, Don, or no?
You know, I think I tried to sign up, and I signed up late, and then they couldn't fit me in. So I tried and failed.
Okay. So I'll leave you out of the conversation. No offense. But when you
Whatever.
played last year, right?
No.
Oh.
I signed up for it or something and I didn't play in it.
Oh, okay.
I did the route. I did the route that you usually do. Don't
Well,
doubt
Glenn,
the route.
Oh,
You don't have
I
to
learned from the
participate in this
best.
one either, Glenn, because you're on the other team. So if you want to just take a break, that's cool, man. It's cool.
No, I'm going to participate.
No, you don't have to. I mean, we all know you're good.
Every 100 points that Mike gets, I'm going to get 100 more. That's my
Oh,
goal.
uh-oh.
you gotta double my score.
That's good. Just bomb.
oh yeah.
Right.
I already got 100 points. I'm kind of
Just take a dump,
You,
man.
just don't
you need
play.
negative 100 points.
negative.
That's
100
just the goal. I can go over that 100 points. It's not like I'm going to. If I can get 300 points more than you, then why not?
But definitely, there's real no easy website, but just search.
No, we showed it.
We showed
I
it,
mean,
but hang on. We need another screen in here. Please donate or watch our videos on YouTube.
If you go to twingalaxies.com and you look in the forums, you'll actually see links there. Under other contests, it's got everything you need there.
And I think if you do Google IGBY2, it does come up on the first page.
It's www.tournament.vg.
Does that take you to the right spot?
Yep.
Okay.
And actually, there's still time to sign up. You cannot pick a team. If you sign up now, you will be put on a random team for fairness reasons. But you
I didn't
can
know
actually
that.
still sign up. Yep.
Oh.
So there
For
you
the
go,
next,
Nick.
Oh, okay. So if you guys want to have fun,
Oh, cool.
if you guys want to randomly
That's
get
kinda nice.
put on the team with Glenn, you can, not play, not get any points.
Will they just increase? Will they just keep increasing the number of the team size?
Probably.
Like if every team is 12 people, and then like 13. Then you'll just keep going down and
Right.
down until it's all evened
Well,
out.
right.
I assume.
Right now, the teams are a little uneven. Twin Galaxies is 35 people. PNS, I forget how many. I want to say in the high 20s. And MAME is in the high 20s as well. So, but there are some teams that are much lower, like Aussie Arcade, for instance, and Atari Age, and GameX. They don't have many people, so my guess is if you sign up, you'll be joining one of their teams to support them in the tournament.
Yeah. So
Very cool.
So here from the Twin Galaxies crowd, still sign up, have
Yeah.
fun, because that's what it's about. Somebody just said that in the chat. I think Man said it. It is about fun and games, and it is a good time. Me and Glenn going back and forth, talking. Me and him were playing last night, talking about doing that.
That's the best part.
That's the best part of doing it. On the other hand, if you're on Team Twin Galaxies, if you haven't been to the website this week, spilling beer.
There we go.
There's something up for if Twin Galaxies wins.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, there's an additional prize.
Actually, there's two. I promised
two?
that I promised that
Oh,
I
look
would
at
buy
those.
the certificates of anyone who broke Twin Galaxies record if they get first place.
If
They're
you're
kinda
if you're the top 5 contributors on Team Twin Galaxies, you will get one of these custom-made hoodies.
They're nice looking.
So I like free clothing. So yeah.
And you
Who
get 100
doesn't?
free
You want
submission
that?
points.
Better. Do we get free submission points too?
Yep. And you get your title changed from member in Twin Galaxies forums to IGBY champion.
Nice.
God.
Yes.
That's worth
See,
it.
that's what Glenn's losing out on.
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
I'm fine, man. I support my Cobbers.
I know. If I went to Galloping Ghost Arcade, I'd probably be on that team too. I'd be
Midwest, baby.
100%.
Midwest.
Yeah, we're technically
We can be technically considered Midwest
Yeah.
here in Michigan.
Yeah. But
Usually it's just Michigan.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's Eastern
Glenn said-
time zone, isn't it?
I
We don't follow
or
the
you-
Central time zone.
Yeah, we're not part of
Yeah.
Central. It's true.
I knew no matter what.
Yeah.
I think even though we're not under contract, I think we're morally obligated to
Yeah, I
play
was
for
gonna
Twin
say-
Galaxies at this point.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I'd have much of a choice as you.
And that's a disadvantage as well. So
Oh no, it's hard. Well, it just handcuffs you.
yeah. So yeah, Nick, Mike, all their familiar faces, but they do suck at video games.
No, yeah, it hurts. It hurts Twin Galaxies.
Oh yeah.
It's why I wasn't invited.
No, you're invited.
Well, I wasn't told.
Are you
about
sure?
it.
But it doesn't hurt you if you play bad.
No,
You don't hurt
but it
the
hurts
team.
the team.
No, it doesn't.
think it might.
No,
No.
you don't.
It
don't
doesn't
think
hurt
it
at
is.
all.
I understand what you're saying. I understand. What you're saying. It hurts the team that I'm not on another team.
Oh, okay.
Notice how Atari's not like, hey, we need him. I'd be like, no, you don't. Not really. Though I am pretty good at NHL 94.
Yep.
Wait,
NHL
but
94.
did you like Nick? Do you like pinball?
I love pinball. Yes, I absolutely.
See,
love it.
one of the games
obsessed
is pinball.
Really? What game?
Time scanners.
Central
I think
Park?
is what it's called.
Oh.
But it's not a
huge.
very good pinball game.
It's
Oh,
not a
of
great one.
course,
I'll
of
admit.
course.
Told me that last night.
But it is a pinball game.
I respect that you're very picky
Barely.
with your Glenn.
What? It is a Sega game too, so that kind of shows you what to expect from it.
Now, if
Actually,
you would have not known it was Sega, would you think differently?
Yes.
Would you have at least given it a shot?
No, he just gave him another thing to say.
Exactly.
I
It
don't
was
know,
a
man. I fired that game up and I was like, this is for sure, definitely, without a doubt in my mind, a Sega game.
Are you gonna even play it or no?
I might.
I don't think you
Are you
should
gonna
because
play-
it's Sega.
Are you gonna play Outrun?
Also a
probably
Sega game.
not. Probably not.
Next year,
I'll let
I'm
5
gonna go
other
around
people
to
on my
all the
team
other
play the Sega
teams.
games.
I'm gonna pay somebody off on all the other teams
Yeah.
to suggest Sega only games, just to spite
Yes.
you. And
Yeah, even if it's not a Genesis game, it's just like
oh, these
originally
are
produced by
arcade.
Sega.
These
No,
are
no, I
arcade
know
games.
that, but like not even specifically.
Yeah.
Like
I
maybe
don't
Sega
have to
just
sign
upped it.
up. It's not like I'm forced to sign up.
Could be the best. You can find out.
Whatever pisses you off about Sega, that's all I'm going.
Yeah, I don't know what happened when you were a kid with that Sega, man.
I think his parents used to beat him with a Sega.
No.
I mean, he probably
No.
wanted Sega really bad, and they refused to buy it for him. So then eventually he was like, "Well, instead of being
There
mad
was
about not
never-
having a Sega, I'm gonna just tell other people that have Sega that Sega's garbage."
There
You
was
know,
never a time in my life where I was like, I want to give up my Super Nintendo for a Sega. I've never made that thought once. It never even has crossed my mind.
He was
did.
attacked by a hedgehog in his youth, I think, on a camping trip.
That could have been. And then they made the game, and he was like, "I hate that game."
So,
Oh my god,
no
man.
games you don't like. Of the games, what are you most looking forward to actually wanting to play?
There's a lot of good games on there.
Give me your one game.
Yeah, what's the game, man?
What's the one game
You're not gonna quit until you get first down.
or a good score?
First.
He won't. He'll quit.
That San game's pretty good, or Sun. I like that. That's,
Well, I'll play it here to see what you're talking about. In about
Typical-
five minutes, I'll start playing that.
Typical Glenn.
of course, the shoot 'em up games.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah,
There's some good
that's-
ones.
Strikers 1945 is pretty awesome.
Oh,
That's an excellent one.
that sounds
That's a
good.
great fun game. You would be
Sounds good.
pretty darn good at
If it has the 1940s in the title, I'm a fan of it. I don't even care what it is.
It's actually like a futuristic thing, but it's very much like 1945, the
Oh,
Midway
snap.
title.
It's just it's the same. Type.
I figured it was.
Actually, it felt a lot like Galactic Attack for Sega Saturn.
Oh man, the best like shoot 'em up ever in my opinion. I think.
Yeah, that Galactic Attack's
For what it's got, the up and down.
Yeah.
It's like Virtual Boy, but
I mean,
even better, which I didn't think was
The
possible.
one I was pleasantly surprised with was the Bubble Bobble 2. I never played it. Like I said, never got maimed to work in
Legitimate
my
Bubble
life.
Bobble too.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
not the
it's
Rainbow
arcade.
game.
No, Rainbow Islands is in the tournament too.
Oh, no kidding. Okay.
And so I played that. I got a decent score. Those are the only two games I believe I've contributed some points. And then Bubble Bobble 2.
I've never
played it my
Bubble
very
Bobble, so
first
Is it
time.
good?
I loved it.
Ah, cool.
I got like almost 1 million points in my first try.
Nice.
To be completely honest, I never played the game before, and I was like, but there's a little luck involved.
Okay.
I'm assuming, and that's what Glenn told me too. I haven't
Okay.
played. I'm
So
excited.
you may have gotten lucky
I'm
with
ex-
your million points.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got pretty lucky too. But I want to play it again to see how much further I can push it. There's like different routes you can take. You can go through different doors to go to different like parts of the game.
Oh, that's
I
kinda
don't know if it's warping. I don't know much about it, but thanks to this tournament, I've discovered a new game
like
that I
it.
can obsess
Which
about.
is the point of tournaments like this.
Yep.
Honestly, the best type of tournaments, and I've been involved in a lot. My favorite kinds are the games where I have like, I know like 10% of the game, because that's the best way to find new games. It really is. I mean, playing a tournament where you know every game, will you have a better chance of winning? Obviously.
Yeah.
But in the
That's
long
fun.
run, it's like if you played all the games, well, it's like, okay, well, then you've just played a bunch of games you've played before.
Yeah, I'm excited to play Turtles. That's one of the other games.
Oh, so
I've never
which one?
played.
I mean, the
No,
original.
I don't even think it's.
Shoot.
It's not Ninja Turtles. I don't think.
Oh, it's just Turtles.
Yeah, it's called Turtles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Um,
it's
that
just a
looks
little like
cool.
maze game. Well, it's not
Yeah.
a bad game. It's a good game, but it's
Yep.
more
Fun.
like a
Oh, cool.
classic. Sort of like a. It's kind of like Mr. Do or Pac-Man-ish, sort of.
Okay.
I don't know how to describe it.
There's
Casey
still,
Munchkin.
yeah, there's still Miss Pac-Man. I get to actually play Intrepid. I know many of you have talked about it. There's been an Intrepid off already.
It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Remember we read a score.
No, I
Remember
definitely
We put the
remember
Dodge Intrepid up
that. Yeah,
on
of
the
course.
screen.
Yeah. Well, that's what it is. That's
So-
where they got the name
Oh.
for the.
Yeah.
I didn't even know Intrepid was in there. Son of a gun.
So Don, since you're in the chat,
Yes, sir.
which is going to be your game for the
You
tournament?
know, everyone's going to point at Tetris for me, and I had the high score on that. I just got beaten, and I'll go back and rebeat it. But, you know, there's a lot of really good games. What was it? Shock Troopers. It's sort of like a Commando Ikari Warriors game, and I'm having a lot of fun with that. And there's a lot of good games. Actually, there's a lot of crappy games too. I'm not gonna lie. I want to know who picked Super
Donkey
Breakout.
Kong 2 and Donkey Kong 3.
Right.
Yeah,
He
I
didn't
actually
say-
like Donkey Kong 3. Donkey Kong 2, that's not gonna happen. But
Kong 2's awesome.
yeah,
Oh,
I just
come
suck at
on.
it. I just can't do it.
Ezra
I'll try
Train
it, I mean,
will laugh.
but
It's like the
You think
greatest
I'm
thing.
anything? I suck at Donkey Kong, but I'm gonna have to try to grind something out.
I know, that's what I did last night. When me and Glenn were talking last night, I was just testing, like, and I played Donkey
Kong
Kong.
is just Donkey Kong Jr. It looks awesome,
No.
except with an easier character to control.
I do agree with that.
Because Donkey Kong
Donkey Kong Jr. is kind of hard. Whoa.
There is a
Yeah,
there's
happy
a
4th of
bombs
July.
going off
That's
in our
right.
backyard.
So,
Shots
hard with
fired.
fireworks.
Shots fired.
Wow, it's not gunfire. It's almost the 4th of July here in Michigan.
Just a little program note. State of the Galaxies is coming up on next
Yep.
in 20 minutes. So your questions about the database improvements and all that kind of stuff be coming up next in the next hour, 20 minutes. I'm going to fire up main machine here.
Oh, cool.
I'm going to... What are you playing, Glenn? I'll play the same game you're playing.
Playing Donkey Kong 2, like
Great. Awesome. So
Thank
happy.
you, Glenn. You chose a good game.
we can play something else, Mike.
No, we can play Donkey Kong too.
So I'm gonna
You
know-
sound so enthused.
I am.
Well, I did
wanna know
have
who-
Intrepid
sorry.
loaded up, and then I was told to play Donkey Kong 2, so I'm playing Donkey Kong 2.
Real quick, there's some questions that I missed. Somebody said, "What about the Wii U in terms of Twin Galaxies?" Nobody's really submitted for it. I've actually made 1 or 2 tracks for the Wii U. Of course, I haven't submitted for them yet.
Uh-huh.
But
Why not? Discuss.
because I'm not good at Super Smash Bros.
Oh.
I submitted a track for that. It got approved pretty darn quick. So I don't know. And the other question was something about the championships, the Nintendo championships.
Was that the Mooner's question from?
No, that was Mooner's question was about the Wii
Oh, okay.
U. I think it's a fun. What do you think about people playing in Nintendo? Nah, I'll leave that alone, Data. That's pretty funny. I know what you're talking about. We won't poke at him this show, of course. That's a couple
wait.
weeks. Anyway.
He lost anyway.
Yeah, our stream will get reported, so it won't matter.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
Good. That's always
Yeah,
fun.
that's usual.
That's good.
Heck yeah, Mooner, start it up. Get other people to play. All right, Donkey Kong. Do.
Come on, Mega-Man. Yes.
Donkey Kong.
Yes.
Thanks, Don.
I love that you say you've never played this game yet you say it's horrible. Given,
I
I
played it
understand
once.
I've never played it either, and I say it's awesome, but and you know this is gonna be sweet.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
not
How
gonna
could it be
be.
bad?
It's gonna be terrible.
No, it's gonna be amazing.
It's Donkey Kong.
I'll agree with you there. But this is like Donkey Kong, but good.
All right.
I'm having fun with it.
Yeah. Yeah, if Glenn likes it.
Well, I don't hate Donkey Kong as much as Mike. I don't like the game, but I don't want to burn PCBs of it. I much rather convert them to like juniors.
Yes, exactly. Look, we got to plug in the joystick.
No, you don't.
And you have to show your ROMs too.
Well, luckily you can't get hurt where you're at.
Yeah, actually, you can't die here.
It's kind of nice.
I probably have to restart main. Yeah, we're pros here. Pros.
Just use the keyboard.
So, Nick, are you gonna sign up?
Yeah, you could sign up.
I'm thinking about it. Now that I know that it's like that, I wouldn't feel as bad.
Yeah, you can join somebody else's team. And
Yeah, I just don't want
And you
to.
can
I
play
just don't
Dawn.
want to drag a team down. That's all.
You don't want to be that guy.
I don't. I've been on a team where I was decent and I hated that guy who was just on the team and was just killing the team.
But you truly cannot hurt the teams at all.
No,
You can
that's what I'm
truly
glad
can only
to hear.
Yeah.
No, that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Because if you could hurt them, man. But
there would be a lot of.
No, I think that would be a reason for people to join too.
so I want to know.
Oh, you're gonna
Oh, okay, yeah. Intrepid
I got
got
jump
added
work.
by Wolfman and Wes. I did not know that. That explains why
Hang
there's
on.
28 games.
Say that again, Don.
So it looks like Intrepid got added by the organizers, Wolfman and Wes Copeland. So that's why I'm like, where did this come from? That's where it came from. So all you Team Twin Galaxies peoples, get on the stick. We're only ahead by 700 points. Team PNS is coming up quickly.
Oh, yeah.
And we are definitely. Let's see. We need to take them out in strikers. Strikers is their strongest. So if we can take them down.
Main replay is gonna win the whole thing, anyways, in my opinion.
Maybe.
I think
Maybe.
so.
Good
Well,
luck,
it depends on
buddy.
the participation, though, right? I mean,
Understood.
if they sign up and then don't play, then it doesn't matter. Or if they're
but-
only playing
Yes,
like one
if they
game.
play- if they play, I think they'll win.
If they really play, meaning they put scores on every game. But if they don't, Team Twin Galaxies is really doing well. I mean, we're putting up scores for every game. We're putting up decent scores. Hopefully, we'll go
Yeah.
back and put up better ones.
PNS is gonna win, so I don't know what the.
PNS is doing great. I will say they're doing very, very well. And they're
Don't
definitely
mess-
a serious
You
contender.
can't mess with the Midwest.
Yeah, we definitely need to step up our strikers game. But I think Jesse Porter might be doing that. So I think he's going to be playing tonight. So hopefully, we got some really good talent actually on Team Twin Galaxies. If you don't mind me.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's got really good talent on their teams.
Well, that's true. That's true. Everyone does. That is very true. To be honest, if you were on a team, you were playing against the best people in the world for these games, right? Asteroids Deluxe World Champion. I think Star Force. Is it Star Force? Space Fury. I'm sorry, Space Fury World Champion. I mean, there's a lot of champions out here.
Probably jump across.
Turbo Outruns. The pro has 59 million points on that game. That is not easy. He almost
Yeah.
had. I watched his game. It's almost perfect. He has one mess up in stage 14, and but barely, like a tiny little mess up.
Yeah.
He's crazy good.
I'm not submitting this. Nick just took over mid game.
And that is not a good
What?
sign. Because I am.
I
All
played
right, got all
well
my
last night.
lives. I'm gonna get past this pie.
Vara says that Retro Uprising is the best
That's
looking
how I
team.
played last night.
Okay. Oh, I love Donkey Kong. Yeah, my
You know-
opinion of this game might change in about 3 minutes.
There you go. Oh, I
Damn
thought it
it.
looked awesome too when I first started playing it. I was like, oh, this is sweet. I was at Richie Knuckles Arcade. I'm like, awesome. This is something good. So this Donkey Kong, and then I played it, and it was.
Is that the real Rudy in the chat?
I think it is, yes.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
He's telling
Bring it,
all the
Freddy.
main players to be afraid of his skills. I say, sign up and bring it.
Oh, he's on. He's on Team Twin Galaxies. He hasn't played yet, though. He's been working, but
That's,
Oh,
he's going after. Well, I probably shouldn't say what he's going after, but he's got a couple
That's
titles
fine.
lined up. So
doesn't matter. You got until the end of the month. Nick has until the end of the month to get good at this game and sign up for Atari Age. That's the team you'll get put on. I'm
Is it?
guaranteeing it. Just because of luck. Okay, see, I went to do that last night and Fireball just like magically jumped back.
now I can't get this jump. I was getting it the game before.
That joke had never
That was
gotten
the
to
other one.
Donkey Kong.
This and you.
Oh great, I'm screwed.
Oh
now.
yeah. Oh look, they couldn't replace this level.
Oh come on. God, I hate this game.
There we go. I knew it would come.
You know I hate Donkey Kong.
I know.
God, I hate
Well, this is part of the reason. I was like, are you serious? It was different, and then it's exactly the same.
Ugh.
But the next stage is
I
different.
feel so dirty right now.
So- I have to
I
ask
got
a
it.
question about Donkey Kong 2, which is it a hack or was it actually in the arcades?
It's a hack.
Okay, I
Yeah.
thought so.
That's why there's no dip switches, I believe.
But you
It
can
doesn't
buy
pay
a
back.
board. You can buy a board of it and put it in your Donkey Kong cab.
Yeah, but it's not like an official release.
No,
Which
it's not
begs the
a
question
official
of
Still
where did
better.
Donkey Kong 3 come from, right? So I had to go
For
from
the
Donkey
Mind
Kong.
of Genius. That's where it came from.
Hi, Dave. Welcome to the show. Jace Hall will be on in 13 minutes. We're playing some Donkey Kong 2
Believe.
for the Internet Gaming Bash of the Year 2015. And happy 4th of July.
Yeah, happy 4th.
Happy
man.
4th, everybody.
Happy 3rd of July.
Yeah. It's our fireworks are going off.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds
Celebration.
like
Yeah.
the
Start. All right.
Gettysburg here. So, oh, oops, I stopped watching.
Yeah.
See, I still have never.
Well,
I've
because
never.
this
Been,
level's so boring that
It's
you
true.
get bored by that.
I
time.
lose interest in Donkey Kong so quick.
All right, see if you can beat my 15,000.
Oh, I'm going to try.
All right, ready?
I just want to beat that level once in my life. I've been playing this game since I was a child.
Okay.
I've already doubled it, Mike.
You almost
Nick-
beat the record.
Yeah, or the top score. No.
You know, that's actually I was excited to play this game because the stupid barrel stage wasn't in it. Now I almost don't even want to ever play this
See,
game.
told you. I told
Why
you.
would they ruin Donkey Kong 2 by putting Donkey Kong in it?
Why did they?
At least this stage is fun. How many levels are there, Glenn?
I think there's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't like when you remember when you beat this level, there was the different levels.
Yeah,
I think there's 6 different boards.
that's fantastic.
So you only have to play that 1 out of 6.
That's good. I wish it was the 6th level because the chance of me beating it is basically slim.
Oh, you're
to
gonna
none.
love the rivet stage.
So is there a kill screen on this one?
Yeah, it's like
Or something.
eventually the springs will you won't be able to pass the spring level.
Okay.
I-702-408-8154. Nice screen name. Welcome to the show. That's somebody's screen name. I hope it's not somebody's phone number.
My guess is it's their phone.
So,
Well,
yeah, remember Jenny when 8675309, she changed her number, that's the new number.
oh, it's kind of not easy to remember.
Yeah, it doesn't really roll off the tongue quite as good, but is that Rick Springfield?
Yeah, 408-8154. No, not the same.
You didn't beat this. Oh, you did beat this.
Yeah, I beat this one.
Yeah, you beat it with ease.
Because it's kind of fun.
Oh,
Whoa!
Yeah,
That
man.
would have been actually kind of awesome.
Pixel too early.
Damn it.
See, that's the one thing I can't get about Donkey Kong is the jumps. Because it's like,
Ugh.
you know, this height is fine, 1 pixel more is death. And I need a life bar.
Yeah. Every game should work like Contra does.
Yes. With the Konami code.
Well,
No
that
way.
too, yeah.
After the show tonight, we'll probably watch Jace Hall for a few minutes. We'll see. Maybe you guys stick around. But Me and Nick will either be playing some of these games for the tournament on Settle It on the Screen on Twitch.
Most likely some NHL 94.
But more than likely, we're going to try to push our NHL 94. So we are the world. You're just a little too quick, man.
That's
You're
why I
not
don't
patient.
like. I'm not patient.
Yeah.
Patience is not a virtue in video
Yeah,
games.
me and Nick will probably be playing some more NHL 94. We've had some good followings the past weeks after our show. We just want to make sure we're the world record holders by the time the real tournament comes up in September.
So can I throw out a quick pitch here to Team Twin
Of
Galaxies?
course, you do.
Without a doubt.
Just remember, only the top 5 scorers get the hoodies. So if you are already on Team Twin Galaxies and you're kicking butt more. Because you want those hoodies, man. You're going to want those.
Yeah, so there is some inter-team competition when it comes down to hooded sweatshirts, but the hooded sweatshirts are not coming unless we're in first place. You want another credit?
Exactly. So we
Got
got
another
to
quarter?
win, and then you can compete against other Twin Galaxies people.
So first it's about team, and then once we're ahead far enough, then we can start
Exactly.
competing for hooded sweatshirts.
Nice.
Then you start cutting throats while people are sleeping. That's right.
Now, if you already got the score in, you know,
Or if you, or
the sweatshirt goes to your beneficiary.
yeah. Or in Mike's case, scalping.
Right. Yes.
Got to get those scalps, man.
That's right.
I'm telling you, if you just run up, old people are slow. Just grab their toupee and run.
That's true.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's still attached to their head with some really strong adhesive.
Thanks very much, Mindful Smile. Thanks for the wishes
We don't-
here in America.
We don't want to injure old people.
Send
Just
freedom to make free.
Steal their toupees.
Oh, okay.
I think the sweatshirts on eBay will go for $250. Oh, somebody already put $350. Okay.
I could eBay that, man.
I just like hooded sweatshirts, so
Oh, definitely.
you could put nothing on it and I'd be happy. Or you
They're
could put,
custom. They got the
I don't-
logo and everything, man.
you just give me a hooded sweatshirt, I'll wear it.
Oh my
Like,
gosh, absolutely.
Weeby
I
gave
tell you
me
what.
a
Yeah.
hooded sweatshirt, and it's like the best hooded sweatshirt. But it says it has Team Weeby on it, so I don't want to wear it because it's like I want to wreck it.
Yeah, that's the reason.
Plus, it's like 2 sizes too big.
Yeah, it is pretty sweet.
But it is warm. 291 submissions to the nice, Nick.
You see that?
291 submissions to the tournament so far. There you go, Nick. Nice job.
That actually had some agility to it.
Yeah, some of those other teams might want you on the team, Nick.
Yeah. Yeah.
1 minute, guys.
You've already gotten farther than I
Thanks.
have,
Yeah.
to be
1
honest.
minute. This.
So Jace Hall's coming up next with State of the Galaxy, so stay tuned for that. Me and Nick will be broadcasting on Settle It on the Screen on Twitch some point later tonight. Maybe not right away, because we'll probably be watching Jace. Thanks, Don, for all your support. Thanks for the meme for me too, and Glenn,
Yeah,
our
no
other
worries.
co-host, and Twin Galaxies too. Even though you're on the other team, Glenn, I still love you and wish you good luck in the tournament.
Oh, Team Penis is gonna. I see good things in the future,
I bet they'll take first place by the end of the weekend.
which means nothing in the long run.
TG won't finish in the top 3.
I disagree
Maybe
with
3rd
that.
or 4th. I don't know. We'll see.
I think we're going to get first. I'm going to call it. We're getting first.
Wow. I like the confidence.
We're going to do it.
That's why I'm not team captain. Come on, Nick. Beat it before. We got to get out. We'll
I know,
be
I'm
out in 20
trying.
seconds. Just beat the level.
Dang it! I took a chance.
Twin Galaxies.